While this time of year is associated with families getting together and having a good time, there are others in a totally different situation. Unique challenges face those navigating divorce, custody arrangements, and co-parenting. And here to share how to focus on what matters most, the children's happiness, is Ophelia Markarian. Good morning, Ophelia. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. How are you?
Very good. This is obviously, like I said, there are obviously the normal trademarks of what people associate with the holidays, but the reality is there are other families dealing with other things. So how does this time of year affect couples in co-parenting situation dealing with things like, and how does it impact child custody arrangements?
So the holidays, add a extra challenge to custody arrangements, right? Especially when parents have different traditions or have travel plans out of state. It causes parents to stress. Courts have orders that they would like parents to follow. However, they do encourage for parents to come together and create a unique schedule that benefits the child and allows both parents to have equal time with the child during the holidays. And the key is, open communication and respect.
Yeah, I think, there's going to be issues and situations, obviously, nothing runs smoothly. So what does happen if two parents co-parenting cannot agree on a schedule?
So if they cannot agree on a schedule, there is court that you can always go to. But courts would, tell people, try to resolve it, try to mediate, try to compromise before you go to court. You don't want to judge making a schedule for you when you know better. So my opinion is try to compromise, try to find a solution, leave the court as a last resort.
Another thing that I'm assuming can happen is things like gift giving, which seems silly, but when people are divorced or co-parenting, can that cause issues as well?
Absolutely. When one parent buys extravagant gifts, it makes the other parent feel uncomfortable. The key is to understand that children don't need a lot. They don't need materialism. Time, to me, is key. As a parent, you should spend as much time as you can with your child. And if a situation comes up, don't stress about it. Don't ruin the holidays. Keep the child's happiness first. And that will create a positive and a more productive co-parenting situation.
This time of year as well, obviously right now everyone's tightening their belts and a little bit concerned with how far their money's going to stretch. That kind of financial stress, does that have an impact on spousal support, on child support? How does that affect things?
So, the holidays impact everybody financially, right? And so that does not affect your obligation to pay child support or child custody or spousal support. Therefore, you have an obligation to still pay. Now, if you feel like or you think that there's a need to go back to court to modify, plan ahead and do it before having to miss paying that payment. Yeah. And having to face penalties.
So the easy thing to do is to communicate with people. That's the first step.
Absolutely.
What about co-parenting this time of year? I'm sure there must be some viewers out there who are dealing with similar situations like this. Do you have any advice for people who may be dealing with a separation or a co-parenting situation during the holidays?
It's emotional and it's very hard. It's stressful. My advice to just take it easy and understand that nothing is forever and this is temporary, okay? Just get through the holidays, stay positive, don't ruin your mood, don't ruin your children's mood. Just think of your children's interest comes first. Put everything aside and then deal with it later. You can always go to court after the holidays. I'm here, but during the holidays, just step back and put the child first.
Talking about putting children first, you are doing a nice community event happening this weekend.
Yes.
Could you share a little bit more detail on that?
Yes, we will be there at Cashman Park giving out toys from 10 a.m. to 12. Are you going
to tell me, Ophelia, is there going to be a big white beard?
No.
Okay, that's fair enough. You like to keep it classy. I, on the other hand, am happy to turn up for you and do a little white beard. But anyway, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for sharing that information this time of year. Super, super important. Thank you. A holiday to remember with giveaways, free food, photos with Santa, and more is happening this Saturday from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. at Cashman Park, where Ophelia herself will be giving out toys. And to learn more about her law firm and how to make an appointment, visit OpheliaMarkarianLaw.com.